Thought that was going to kill him. Hi, my name is Charlie, and this is a lukewarm take of Red Dead Redemption 2. I played on the Xbox One X. It is from the house that Grand Theft Auto built, and this is probably their next biggest game. And it's probably going to be the second most profitable entertainment thing of all time, just like Grand Theft Auto 5 was the first. They've not put in their online stuff there, but I literally just completed the single player, which includes the epilogues, and I have some lukewarm takes about it. Overall, every ounce of this game, you can see the amount of man hours that went into it. Paid, unpaid. I heard Rockstar's getting a bunch of crap for that, probably rightfully deserved. But everything is refined and built and modeled and animated to a point of exhaustion, to a point of, like, I don't want to see this guy pick up this thing, even though it's beautiful. Excuse me. And they've done, like, 14 animations for everything. And the game is just chock full of everything you know from Westerns in the movies. Just recreated or touched upon or improved or almost ad nauseum. You're in a gang of robbers. This is a prequel to the first one, even though it says 2. You're a gang of robbers. You play with John Marston. You're not as him. You're playing Arthur Morgan, and great character, best character they've done. But some of the stuff he goes through is kind of traditional, just gang stuff going bad. It's hitting a lot of those marks, and they hit the same mark of the job going bad like 8 times in the thing. And some people are just gonna love it, and they're gonna put 1,000 hours into this. Coworker who I didn't even know was a gamer was telling me he's like discovering all these stories that are beneath the surface, but after my first 20 hours, I realized, like, I'm not getting anywhere in this story, so I just started plowing through it. And I still think my runtime is going to be, like, probably 80 hours. And I think I'm done with it. I think I really enjoyed my time with it. Spoiler, I guess, they recreated a huge part of the first game's map in this game, just for the heck of it. They don't even use it in the main story. And all the performances are awesome. Notice how I haven't mentioned gameplay? It's just the first one with more stuff added to it. I think this is the end for what they're doing. They need to find the next thing. They got to stop aping movies and find the next thing. And the amount of money this thing's going to make and the scores it's getting, it's not convincing them to do that. But they need to take this time, this budget that they have, because I think they're just putting out one game every 5 years now. They're not doing Max Payne. They're not doing. They might do Bully, but it won't be for 5 years now. They need to take those 5 years and send people out on a trip and figure out how to have gameplay without shooting people, and how to have a robust game without throwing like every single game in here, like poker, fishing, all that stuff. Like, it's cool, but you gotta give me something different in addition to more. But top to bottom, beautiful game, beautiful vistas. And the other thing I want to mention is it's slow. Everything takes about... Like, fast travel's such a pain, I probably only used it twice, and you just ride your horse everywhere. They practically have an auto drive, but you still have to either hold the button or at least watch it in case a gang of robbers or one of the other hundreds of, like, random events happen, like a bear just attacks your thing. So, exhausting game, beautiful game, wonderful game, glad it exists. They treat all the characters with more respect than your GTA, which you kind of expect from this. I would love a GTA with this type of sincerity. I would also love this game with, like, an express mode. Just like any open world game. You just give me the meat, and maybe then more than 10% of people will complete the game, which is how many people completed the first game that played it. I'm probably going to be one of the 10% on here. And it was a pain. I almost quit. Because after the story ends, you get a decent, you know what's coming. It goes through some cool turns, but you know what's happening. They have an epilogue, which takes as long as a game in itself, which I just finished. And I just got to the open world bit where you can go up and clean up some stuff and enjoy the world they created. So I'm probably not going to do that, but I'm happy with the time I spent with Red Dead Redemption. Glad it exists. I look forward to them investing in different areas instead of just fitting 300 hours a game in a story that could probably handle 50. But so glad they're still doing single player. I'm sure the multiplayer will be a mess for the first year. I'm probably going to lend this to a friend and and maybe pick it up when it's a little bit cheaper to really touch on the multiplayer. It's open world, it's Rockstar, it's great, and there's some options on how to make it better for the next generation. Thank you for watching this Lukewarm review. My name is Charlie, this is Spencer, and you've been hearing about Red Dead Redemption 2.